This is Joe again, and welcome back to Far Changing Tides, where we got our upgrade for our ship here and are now ready to move on with our machine here. Let's go. I wasn't certain whether I had put the lever to the right spot, and I did, so we can move on. Not too much. Oh, we can actually go too fast, like in the last third for a while. We have to look at that heat build-up on that front part. Yeah, now the heat is building up, but we're actually going a lot faster now. Okay. Ooh. Into the sea then, with the waves. That's definitely not a river. It might be a big lake, though. This is fun. Okay. Do we have more? Nope. That will be the end of it. Hey. Want freaking light for the plant. Oh, music. I think driving with sails and motor at the same time will be a very improbable thing to actually make do with, because of the long path between the sail that you have to constantly manage and this thing which you have to step on every 20 seconds. It looks like there's light coming through that center ring part, the one that's that we have been using for upgrades so far. Like, I'm gonna go there. Like, it looks like there's light coming through here, but I think that's a weird glitch, more like less. We need more fuel again? What the fuck? I like how this all is kinda automated. Oh, we got a little ping for a second there on the sonar here. But I didn't pay attention at the first time it picked something up. Okay. We still have enough fuel to make it to something. We just need to hope that we reach something here. I mean, we could also try to let it go out and use the wind as we're in like kind of open sea. Can we immediately stop? That kind of worked. We're using our sails here. Don't want to run out of fuel too early. And this is also fun. Wrong direction. Less. Even less. This is actually quite fun to steer. And like let the gamepad sit on my lap and just nudge the left stick every now and then. Okay, something's happening here. We're reaching something. And we're gonna hit that. Unless we go all the way back. Boy. Hey. Hey! What the fuck? Man. And boy, it needs to go. Okay. I tried to like topple the boy. Because I'm pretty certain I saw something like that in the achievements. Go past it. Further. That's too much. Too much. This is kind of more stressful than the part with the machine down there. But we have always to ask ourselves about whether we have enough fuel for the entire stint or not. While we should always have enough wind for the entire stint. Interesting, we need to almost put it forward. Oh! Whale. Hey, whale. You did catch my attention, then I didn't pay enough attention to the entire ship here. Yeah, we're overtaking the whale again. More back, more forward. Oh! Woo! Why did you let go? We got hit by lightning and then you let go of the thing. Why? Forward. More forward. What? Why do we have less maximum wind than when there's no storm? Storm's not a good time for this. Get rid of that lightning rod. Because we now want to go freaking forward with this again. Why? Wrong one. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Can you pick up the one that I said here? And now here. Can you? I think that got damaged when we got hit by lightning. Okay, this looks fine so far. Yeah, steering a ship over this is probably not the easiest, like with the high waves. If there's any sailor under, like between you viewers, and again. Ah! You kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Can't go up anymore. Great. Great! It keeps toppling the moment I want to climb this ladder. Fuck you, game. Really fuck you. What the fuck do you think you're doing there? We're putting this here for now, because we might need it more often here in the lightning storm. I mean, if we put up the mast, we just get another point of impact that then needs to be repaired. Like, it doesn't help us on anything to try to put the danger to other parts of the vessel. We're done with light sources. Light sources, fuel sources. What the fuck am I even saying? Okay, let's make it through the storm. As soon as we move up, because we have to switch to sails, I'm gonna take that repair kit up with us near the mast so that we can immediately repair when the lightning strikes the mast. But like, that was like such an obvious thing for me, like, do get rid of the mast now before it gets hit by lightning. We saw the lightning in the background. So far it has always been the cue to lightning hitting us a bit later. There is not much more fuel left. How's the plant looking? Does it need water? It looks like it's growing, actually. Okay. Fuel is about to run out, but we are out of the storm. Okay. So we don't need you again. Don't know whether in the storm my stuff got watered automatically. Do not go outside. Plant is moving, but I think it's only the normal swaying of the plant. Just want to double check here. Maybe there's nice, helpful stuff at the ground. Doesn't seem to be the case. We're gonna go back to the stern. Is it stern? Like, I know bow is the front. And I know stern is a part of the ship. And then in the back of my head I'm just thinking like, yeah, that must be the opposite. But stern might also be... Like, there's also helm, but I think that is... Are you kidding me? I think helm is... where you steer it. There's of course also quarters and stuff like that. It looks good. And I can take a sip of coffee again. Do not lose your sails to that bullshit there. We should be far enough from that, but it's very difficult to judge side clearage with this. We're out of fuel completely. And we just need to hope that we make it through. But this is usually not, like, the first game was not a survival game where you had to be very careful with your resources. But we're completely empty now. And we might have to react very fast there in a second. The game just saved. So we're arriving at the next obstacle. Is that too close? Yes, it is. Oh god. Good. We arrived at the next obstacle. Nothing's broken. First of all, we're gonna look to the bottom. Do we have fuel sources below? Oh, we can go right from here. That is super interesting. That is an interesting landscape down here, but we have nothing that we can grab with our grab hook. But that doesn't mean that there's nothing interesting this direction. Oh. What? We're gonna lower, like, oh god. Two possible solutions to what's visible on screen. Either we gotta we're gonna get a freaking fucking thank you. Either we're gonna get a freaking submarine. Hey, one further. There's something directly below me. It says there's something directly below me. But we couldn't go through there, and I was going that way already, so no thank you. Got better stuff to do with our time. Actually, this looks like a light spot, and we should put the light there. And this here looks like something interactable. Whatever. We've been below, we're gonna go up now. Either we get a submarine or we lower the entire... or we lower the entire water. Game hitched there for that second. Not good. Probably the actual loading of the game. Okay. Oh! Some repair stuff. This should react to me and open. Don't know what that means. Because what the frick does this do? It goes the other way. And that goes that way, okay. That pulls up, that sends below. But how far? Okay, we get an upgrade. We will get an upgrade for the ship here. So, first of all, we're gonna take this and whee! Oh god, that was a bit more movement than anticipated. That up. And take it somewhere where we're gonna find it again. Okay, we were supposed to fail more often. To fail our machine more often and have to use more repair kits. We got a lot of those repair kits right now. We probably would have needed one for the machine had we rammed this rock with a machine. But we were on sales back then. We're gonna get an upgrade. Like 100%. That fits perfectly to the ring where we put the things that upgrade our ship. And we're gonna get a submarine drive, which will make the game 300% more complicated because you have to juggle so many things then. At least there's no sails underwater. But first of all, we go in here. Hello, you. Probably supposed to mean something. I just see birds. Looks like a map. Also of the place where we are. Seeing that we go into some kind of ringed city after this. Then a wall and then something star-shaped in the ocean. Two possible ways to continue upwards from here. And two things here, at least. But first we're gonna check... Are you kidding me? Can you go through the background there? No, okay, we're gonna try to go up. Force over you. What the fuck are you? Water. We're supposed to water this up, aren't we? But in a weird way. Ah, okay, this is also able to suck stuff. Which moves this upwards. So that we can go up here. And there's only one thing we can interact with here, and that's that. So this entire thing is a wind turbine. And I'm not allowed to leave this device, but we see something moving downstairs. Ouch. Okay, this is our upgrade. Okay. This doesn't go down on its own. What we instead do is we're gonna switch the direction it works. And it's gonna send it all the way down now. Oh. Okay. That opened the floor below us. Okay, that changed nothing. Hello, friend Hook. I pressed X in my jump. And that should be the right thing, yeah. So this is pretty obvious. This is a two-part process during which I'm gonna do something else too. Does that do shit? Ah, they hit that direction. Okay. We got our upgrade right here. And we're gonna lower it into our machine in a second. First of all though, over here a compartment below opened when this came down. My question is, will it close when I send it back up again, or will I have a hole to jump down into? Wait, this was open before. Okay. Nope. That's just automatically opening stuff. That would be a waste of my and your time. It already was, but it would have been even more. Hey. Up. No. Can't interact until it turned. What? Okay, they got spring feathers on that thing. Like, this was so obvious. Get it out of the way so it doesn't collide with the mast in case I need to use it. And take the fast way down. Hello, friend. Ouch. Land it directly next to it. We activate it by stepping on it. Okay, that thing activated. Okay, that's tiny bit different from what I thought. What is this? Can't activate it. Okay, assume this works like a charm. Okay, that was just... Oh god. Yeah, it doesn't let me stop that. Okay, that's not how it works. If anything is sucking in water to give us ability to go down, it should have been there, but that's not how it works. At the back side nothing changed, at the top side nothing changed, so the only thing that could have been changed... Where's the thing that I threw down? Didn't I? Ah yeah, that's where I put it, okay. The plant looks like it's growing. Ah. Other way around. We used... Fuck you, game. We use this, which is putting water out from the side. Putting water in from the outside. We put this there to fill the tanks. Good. Okay. That way, like, I was thinking I'm using that machine to suck in the water from the outside and put it into the tank. So it's slightly off what I was actually supposed to do there. Oh, manta rays, big ones with blue colors. Okay. There's something to the lower right of us. 3 interactables. Okay, we're gonna look at those interactables first. I mean, we could try to open our mask, but I don't think that works. How is this now changed? Why are there these things here? Okay, underwater boat. Gotta pick up these two interactables. And the sonar showed me a third one. I'm gonna look at that ping in a second. Okay, it's way to the right. Okay, we could now move on. Now I suppose we're gonna use this. To kind of go up a tiny bit. Okay. Oh god, this might be something. Submarine moment, huh? Are we too low? Nope. But we need to go more up. Now the signs here make a bit more sense too. Ah, now that we are underwater, we can always see into a submarine. Up. Stop. Stop. Stop more. Stop more. Oh, it's difficult to stop. Rather be in a slightly forward fashion here. Okay, stuff. This looks weird, more like metal. This is weird. Super weird feeling. Okay, it's now off. And we parked at a slightly inconvenient spot. Interesting how there's light shining through the window that's above the plant, although we are underwater. Oh god, only if you jump out of the water and directly land in it again, you have no choice but to go down outside the ship again, because it kind of locks you. It locks you in going out. Trying to look at more stuff around, but I think that's it. I mean, the sonar will immediately show us if we picked up all the things up. If we picked up all the things up, yes, indeed, English A+. Okay, sonar is out of stuff. We're gonna go a tiny bit up. Not too much, because we have to look at our head clearance. That should be fixed. Yeah. And we're gonna move forward. Next time though, we're not gonna release all the steam we just produced. We're actually gonna move forward because next time I'll remember to pull the lever. I mean, there was not much. Oh, that was very close. We gotta have to wiggle inside here. There's not much head clearance. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet! I was pointing the wrong direction. When I said not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, going down. Oh. Okay, trying to move more down because the sonar ping is low. And we're gonna let it burn dry. Because I need to concentrate on this for now. I mean, we can jump it once. Or twice. I think we need to push it once more. We're gonna make it move less. That is my solution now. Which should burn less fuel if this game is fair. And we're immediately gonna stop right about now. Still moving? Still moving? That's neutral. Gotta get us some fuel, man. Some of this fuel looks interestingly shaped. This is just a backpack. Some of this might be the wrong thing to fuel. Like, we have these light things. They might be actually supposed to be fuel. I think this game is way more lenient than I make it seem to be. Because, like, I'm like clawing to the resources, trying to gather everything. But we completely overloaded yet. So this game is made to be also possible for like persons who do a lot more mistakes than I now do. Yeah, a bit more slow. Hey! There was no reason to turn the ship off there. Asshole. Hello. That might have been a fuel mishap. Oh! Let go! Get me here! Ooh, close, 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 close. Too early on that. And put it even. Bit more up. This looks fine. We can go upstairs. I think we have no ceiling anymore. We might have a ceiling. No, we don't. Okay, and we're on usual ground. More fuel, and there we go. Gonna restock the fuel line, and then we're gonna let it burn out. I'm just gonna hope that in the meantime nothing happens on the sonar. There is something on the sonar below us. Multiple things. Yeah, we're gonna see. We might reach here the end of this cave as soon as we come close to those signals. Like, it might have been a mistake to go up top here, but I find it less problematic, more interesting to be upstairs and actually breathing air, although like my little misgivings are not relevant usually. Okay, we had to fix the entire oven setup. Are you kidding me? We're gonna move a tiny bit forward using the sails, because now is not the time to not use the sails. And if we put on the generator now, we're wasting a lot of resources. Are you fucking kidding me? We might be able to go under this, but this is a good point. We should be closing off our episode though. No wind. We're in a cave. You fool, we're in a cave. There's no wind to speak of. I hope I don't need the mast to go over. So for now we're staying up here. Okay, thing repaired. Let's go and dive. Okay, this does not seem to do anything right now. This doesn't seem to budge. I hope that I didn't stop too soon. Hoppala. There's... oh yeah, that's a seam, but nobody cares. Can't go in there. Must be more stuff around. Okay, this needs to be lifted. Wow. And there's supposed to be stuff to the left here. That's... I'm not going more to the left than that. That would be stupid. Yeah, look how far away we already are from the ship. So what we're doing is actually... we're doing this. And we're gonna hook that thing. And then we're gonna pull it up with all our might. That, like, we can, like, we should physically not be able to lift a door that is bigger than our ship, that our ship can run through. So we're just opening that gate for us now. And at some point we're actually gonna pull ourselves down, because the force gradient will make us go down and not it go right. Like, our buoyancy counteracts a tiny bit of that, but that one also has like the scratching of metal on metal surface that it has to succumb to overcome. Okay, for now we're anchored here, which is a thing that we generally not want. So, goodbye. It does auto-attach. Since it auto-attaches, hello, we go there. Ah yeah, it auto-reared in, and that made it auto-attach. Good. Show me stuff. Okay, some weird old things here. But they're gonna open for us. We could go down in the left or right side. There's also this, which we cannot go past because we are a 2D being. Cannot pick up any of those containers because they're not in our line of sight. I see this. This looks like some ancient whatever room. Not that I can tell you what it's supposed to be. Okay, with this, which needs to be pulled up. For this, we gotta move you to the side. And then we gotta pull you up. Okay. Which still doesn't give me anything to like, I don't know why. Like, what could be in there that we need to continue our journey? Okay, I still don't have the perfect rhythm for this. But this is fine. And there's stuff below that we want to look at. But first of all, we need to reel in. It doesn't auto reel in. There might be a button combination, like left trigger, right trigger, to make it auto reel in, like remotely. Okay, and while it reels in, don't hit it. Gonna look at what's below it. While the resources up there are ready for taking. Okay, we got... What the fuck are you? You look like a repair kit. And this should open up everything. I can't see myself anymore. I stopped pressing A. I see myself going up still. I stopped now so that I don't ruin something on the ship by going into the ship and pressing a button. Okay, we need to go through that, so we need to dive again. Ah, okay. We got a new friend here. That is our friend. An extra repair, whatever. And this thing had singular fuel. Okay. Singular fuel goes on there. But this one doesn't look like we... That looks like we repair stuff with it. But for like some extra repairs, there is still an interactable. That interactable is the one that we couldn't get away because there's still the hook thing to attach to it. So we can ignore that. Okay, we go down now. This is electrically powered. We don't need extra stuff to go down here. Like, we don't need the coal burner to be functioning for that. We go down. We choose our height, which should be perfectly here. We pull full forward. We press the button to go. Press the button to make other stuff go, so that we can press this button to go. And we drive. We get fuel, so that the gap signifies where fuel stops and other stuff starts. And we're gonna go another thing and back to this so that we can see where we're moving. This is like the auto zoom out where I don't have to hold a button. We're actually gonna go up as soon as possible. And the game just saved. So, game saved. We're done with this part. Gone past this wall. Mastered the submarine controls. Gonna continue going over the tides and below the tides in tomorrow's episode. Have a nice day.